First and foremost, I'd like to give all honors, praises, glories, greetings, thanksgiving, salutations, respects to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakar, Wakak with us. Yahweh, He is, He has been, He will be. Yah, He, Hawa, is, or existence. Hawa means is, or it can mean existence. Yahweh, He is, He exists. Yahweh Shai, He is salvation, He is deliverance, He is help, He is succor. Yah, He, Hawashai, from the word Yashai, meaning salvation. Yahawashai, He saves, He delivers. Rakah, Rawak, spirit, soul, literally breath, or to smell, i.e., to breathe in, breathe out, or breathe in breath. Abstractly, spirit, soul, mind, heart. So, Yahweh, Yahushua, Rakal, Waka, Kodash. Double peace on the salutation to the elders of GMS, Great Millstone, El Tahar, Ramla, Gabal, Rakal, Rawak, leaders past, present, and future under Adonai, Yahushua, and Malak Dawad until, or, under, and Malak Dawad, when they break in through the clouds in the so-called UFOs, with the clouds, through the clouds and with the clouds, and establish salvation and destruction at the same damn time. So, shalom, double peace, honors, and salutations to those of great Muslim who rule well and who will rule well in the millennial kingdom. Shalom to Akim of the highways and byways, internet information, superhighway, pushing this truth and sincerity of the four corners of earth, brother Sharath, one more time like a broken record. America is Babylon, the great mystery Babylon, and will be set on motherfucking fire in every asshole in it. Least you are hopefully elect genetic and spiritual Hebrew Israelite, so-called black, brown, dark peoples of the world, so-called African Americans brought over on the West Atlantic slave trade, Latino Hispanics, and Aboriginal original Native Americans from North South America whose original homestead is Israel, Jerusalem, Levant, Canaan. So, shalom to the Akim and the highways and byways, internet information, super high, pushing truth and sincerity. RFID chip Neuralink is the mark of the beast and nothing else. Take it and you're fucked, especially if you're a Hebrew Israelite and you take the RFID chip or a Neuralink technology inside your body. You will be set on thermonuclear ignite fire, indignation of Yahweh for being a bitch. So, and thus, all brought to you by Russia from the land of Russia when they're going to rush thermonuclear ICBM missiles to the bitch of a whore America and kill every asshole in it. World War III and the mark of the beast is now and here. Understand it, like it, care for it, watch for it, know it, or not. It's going to be what it's going to be. Psalms 51:7, purge me with hyssop and I shall be clean. Wash me and I shall be whiter than snow. It was where I left off in my last video. I took out, we already know what the word tahar, which is El Tahar means. It means to be clean, pure, but it abstractly, literally, it means to be bright and shine like a light. Either way, when you clean something, you make it bright. And either way, cleaning something and making it pure and making it shine is righteousness. And I shall be whiter, lâban, than snow, shalag. Picking the word lâban, whiter, because that's how we're going to be uh, sought for after and picked up when we have our garments white as snow, washed in the blood of Adonai Yahushai, metaphorically, metaphysically speaking. When we are being washed through the word of the Lord by prophets, head apostles, through the Spirit, on the behest of Yahushai, who is on the behest of Yahweh, we are being washed in our mind, soul, spirits, with the law, statute, commandments to the best of one's ability, and we are becoming white, all through the grace and mercy of Adonai Yahushai. So really quickly, uh, Salakia. So Salakia, picking out lâban, which means to be white, to whiten, also transliterated or translated as Salakia, translated as to bricks. Salakia, bricks, especially white bricks, to make bricks, to whitewash bricks. So the word lâban means white, and it means the word bricks because most bricks were white. So to make bricks, because bricks were usually white with calcium, and I forgot the other thing they used, but they made bricks with calcium and other elements, thus making the bricks look white when they were created or done. And then you can burn them and make them a red brown color. So, anyway, lâban, which means white, comes from the word study and show yourself approved. Ban, and we all know that bond means son. So when he's talking about making, purge me with hyssop and I shall be clean, wash me and I shall be whiter than snow, he's talking that he's the son of the Most High Yahweh. And like any son, he's asking for forgiveness like the prodigal son, coming back after he's fucked up his life and destroyed it by his sins, crawling back, repenting, repenting, relenting, and acknowledging Yahweh, Yahushai, which he himself is giving you, the human being, acknowledgement of himself. Yahweh is choosing you. You do not choose Yahweh, why Yahushai, like the piece of shit Christians would like you to believe, saying that they gave their life over to the Lord, or I let the Lord help me out. You assholes. Yo, you're letting the Lord help you out, all right? The Lord of fucking Beelzebub and Baal. Anywho, as a sun being whitened, and the word sun comes from the word bânâh, study and show yourself approved. Bânâh means to build, and what do you build with? Bricks. And what do you want to build up the tabernacle of David with? Whitewashed bricks in the blood of Yahushua. So, as I said, Hebrew in general, whether you're speaking phonetically Paleo Ancient or Aramaic Yiddish, the letters themselves still stand. Now, they may have switched from Assyric Aramaic letters from the Paleo Ancient Hebrew, which look completely and utterly, totally different. But either way, there was no new letter added since back then to right now. So the alphabet still stands the same with, I believe, 22 letters. Yeah, 22 letters and has not changed thus. Now, in Aramaic, Yiddish, square script, there's four ending letters, but that didn't add on to anything. They're just the same letters in a different form, I guess, to look fancy. And like Esau, Edom, which what Amalek is, make your shit look fancy, but not say much of shit. So anyway, bana means to build. So we're building bana with labans, white washed in the blood of Adonai Yahushai, as good bonds, sons, children, builders. So pretty much, purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be like a son, whitewashed in the blood of your son, white in the a white brick in the tabernacle of David, than snow. See how I got all that out from one word in the ancient Paleo Hebrew or the Hebrew script, and you can not saying add on to the scripts like entire complete different points, which is what other camps do because they're lost in the sauce. They're worshiping Satan. They took the bag. They're trying to bring something that doesn't exist in the scripts out, adding to the word of the Lord and thus adding to their diseases and ailments. I am bringing what's already there out more clearly and more abundantly again, out of old new things, out of new old things. It's all saying the same thing. Any camp that's out on the highways and byways today didn't make up that America is Babylon the Great. The word America is not in the scripts, and one could argue that nowhere in the scripts is America mentioned at all. Though we at Great Millstone and some other camps and other fellow Akim understand that it is Babylon the Great, spiritually, metaphorically, metaphysically, and even literally, because it's the same people here doing the same goddamn things, talking that shit. So and thus, while America itself is not in the Bible, you cannot put to the hopefully late great members of Great Millstone that they are adding to the word by adding America in it when it is in there. And you can't say that they're adding missiles in the Bible because you can't find the word missiles in it. Does not mean that the great men at Great Millstone are adding to it. And so and thus, in saying that, I say that I myself am not adding to the word of the Lord. I'm bringing what is already there abundantly out. Living waters, living bread that never stop and never cease. Study and show yourself approved. Because if I with my meager 2 or 3 years in the truth, am confusing anyone who thinks that they're someone. You are not no one, and I am already above you. Not respecters of persons here, regardless of your rank and regardless of what camp you're in. I know the truth, and I know it because I got it from the great men at Great Millstone Head Apostles, starting with Elder Tar on down. So I know that speaking what they speak, I am speaking correctly, just more abundantly. So and thus I shall be a son whitewashed in the blood of your son, and a white brick in the tabernacle building of the sons, builders of David. So and thus, study and show yourself approved. Lâban, bân, bânâh, all the same word, coming from the root bilateral root word bn, bân-naw, which is pronounced ban, closed syllable. Moving on, Psalms 51:8, make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Yahweh has broken his bones, metaphorically, metaphysically, in the mind and in the spirit soul, because David's over here all fucking damn near in the fetal position, talking about how his first son with Bathsheba is dead, and in the first place, he had adulterous sex with Bathsheba. So, finding out through pain, not physical though, even though one can argue that mental pain can turn into physical pain, still, sorrowing in the mind spirit, David is repenting, relenting, regretting, trying to come back, in saying that he needs mercies for the bones which are broken again spiritually, and sometimes even literally. Yahweh will fuck your ass up, literally, taking off your fucking leg or letting a dog maul on your ear or whatnot, having a bird shit in your eye and having that motherfucker, the eye, fall out, so on and so forth. Right now, in the spirit, David is crying out to repair the bones which Yahweh has broken righteously. Proverbs 3:5, trust Eliyahu and Yahweh, the name in Paleo Hebrew pronounced correctly, properly broken down with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. David is not saying, what the fuck's going on? I didn't do a goddamn thing wrong, and my life is going into shambles, which is what you two-thirds of reprobates and 99% of the world, Esau, Edom, Gentile, pagan heathens, are always talking. You're always talking that nigger shit about how shitty your life is, but you don't understand that you are the asshole making your life shitty. You are the asshole, the only dickhead who is ruining your life and causing all these abominations and miseries to befall you. Lean not into your own understanding. If you know Adonai Yahushai spiritually and not just genetically as a spiritual and genetic Hebrew Israelite, then you will understand that he is making you do things. And the only people who are going to understand that is the hopefully elect through the Holy Spirit and proper teaching of the prophets of Adonai Yahushai wa Yahweh. Lean not unto thine own understanding. Understand whatever Yahweh is trying to tell you by reading the word of the Lord and studying and showing yourself approved, so you can understand that the proper breakdown and the proper point is coming out truly, faithfully. So and then I'm running out of time, but I will come back with more of Psalms 51:8 and bring out through the Paleo Hebrew, or the Hebrew in general, words, living words that keep edifying and cleaning and purifying. So until then, shalom, bayata wada, shalom.